Dear Diary, today is the first day of my new life in Canada. Yesterday I crash landed here after running away from that loan shark Gambino. I found a small abandoned town called Milton and I claimed the biggest house for myself. That sucker is never gonna find me here. After a 12-hour sleep, I started to search the house for supplies. I found some useful stuff, like a decent pea coat. Haha, pea. But I also found stuff that's not so useful. In the living room, I found a hunting rifle, just lying there on the floor. This could solve a lot of my problems. Well, it only had 3 bullets in it, so I guess it can only solve 3 of my problems. When I was done, I decided to search all the other houses in town as well. And again, I found some useful stuff and some not so useful stuff. I decided to take everything with me anyway. When I entered the Milton Bank, I thought I finally found someone else, but it turned out to be a corpse. I guess he ran out of credit. The bank was pretty ransacked already. But in the back there was a really old safe that was super easy to crack. Barely an inconvenience. I just put my ear very close to the dial and I could clearly hear when the tumblers fell in place. Jackpot! A big wad of Canadian cash and some military rations. At the time I was very excited about the money, but in hindsight the food is probably more valuable, because in this deserted town there is nothing to spend the money on. On my way back home I had so much stuff with me that I could barely walk. I did eventually get it all home and I stashed it in the kitchen. All in all, it was a very productive first day. Dear Diary, today I decided to venture outside of town to see what's across the old bridge. At the end of the road, I saw a small church. I decided to investigate. But when I got close, I heard a strange noise. It was a wolf. I quickly entered a nearby car. It didn't look like the wolf was gonna leave anytime soon. I checked my gear to see if I had anything to kill this thing. I brought my rifle, but it only had 3 bullets, and I decided to save them for when I really needed them. Instead, I solved this problem like I solve most of my problems. Just wait it out. After a 1-hour nap, the wolf was gone, so I proceeded into the church. There was not much useful things inside. just some dusty old books. I took them with me all the same. They will probably burn just fine. Back outside, I continued down the road around the bend. And just when I had forgotten about the wolf, I saw it again further down the road. So I got off the road and ran for the hills. And I managed to elude the wolf. Stupid mud. At the other side of the hills I found it. The majestic beast. The Canadian moose. Oh yeah. This was the right time to get my hunting rifle out. I remember the hunt very well. Finally, after shooting it 3 times, I killed it with my last bullet. Glorious! As I admired my kill, I wanted to take a trophy. I reckoned its hide would make a great rug for my living room. So I took out my knife and proceeded to skin the beast. While I was doing this, I heard the wolf again in the distance. So as soon as I finished my job, I went back home. On my way back, it occurred to me that I should have taken the moose's ball sack. Those things are rugged and huge. It would make a great satchel. I decided I would come back for it the next day. The wolf must have smelled the moose hide, because it was following me. I tried to run, but the hide was very heavy and I had to slow down repeatedly to catch my breath. Finally, I made it back home and put down my prize. Marvelous. It does stink a lot though. I spent the rest of the evening repairing my clothes until it was too dark to see. Tomorrow I'm gonna go back to that moose and get me that ball sack.